In this double-header documentary, I'm taking you inside two historic abandoned mansions in the Deep South. By the end of this episode, you will know what it feels like to dress up like a queen, where an almost unlimited assortment of hundreds of thousands of dollars in women's dresses that are left behind await you. Or live like a king, knowing you have one of the most valuable historic properties in the state. You could experience what it would be like living in a 200-year-old historic mansion. But what if I said there was a high price to pay for this experience? And no, it isn't money. But what if I said it was the most haunted mansion in the state? Would you still want this experience? Whether you believe or don't believe, this thought will still exist. According to others, it's not a matter of if you will see any entities or apparitions, but it's a matter of when you will see one. And apparently, one of these mansions I'm exploring today has a mystery room. It has no doors, no passageways, or anything to access it. You only get to see it from an outside window. The other mansion I'm taking you inside is marked on the National Register of Historical Places. It's so historical, in fact, it dates back before the Civil War began. So I ask you to come with me. Let's take a step back in time and explore the abandoned world of decay. The name is Ranger Rick. My mission in this series is to go back to the past, dig it up, search for clues, and stay curious. In each episode, I tell stories of abandoned places and their history. So come with me, let's explore together and see what we can find. Built in 1824 by a man named Turner Sanders, a Methodist minister from Brunswick County, Virginia, the son of a Revolutionary War veteran, Thomas Sanders Sr., and Ann Turner, a well-educated man with an extensive history of being a corn, tobacco, and hemp planter. He decided to move from Tennessee to right here in Alabama, and lived inside this house until a deadly case of malaria swept through Alabama, killing his wife and two sons. He would then sell this property, move to Mississippi, and remarry a widow named Henrietta Whedon Millwater. But in 1854, Sander would pass away. The house would later be sold to a man named Colonel Freeman Good in 1844. He was said to have been a handsome man, a lavish entertainer, and generous to fault. Like many other Southerners, Good lost his entire estate following the war. Mr. Good was much too old to serve in the Civil War, but his house was always open to Confederate soldiers, where he entertained many officers who passed through the area. Until one day, Union troops raided the plantation and burned down the slave quarters. The slaves then panicked and fled the scene, leaving Colonel Good perplexed about what just happened. As this was happening, two Yankees went to Mr. Good's house and stole money, watches, and other valuables. Two of Mr. Good's relatives, Mrs. Petway and Mr. Petway, were inside the house while this was happening, refusing to give these men any of her jewelry, which she tucked away in her bra. These two men ripped open her dress and took her valuables by force before making off into the woods. After being informed of what just occurred, Mr. Petway grabbed a shotgun, ran across the woodland, and shot both men dead. Throughout the years, this house was sold and rented out many times, and more dark history persisted in and around this house. Killings, murders, and hangings. Now let's go inside and see what we can find. All right. So we made it inside. And let's see what this house has in store for us. Nasty cabinets. Here's a pill bottle. It's a nice looking fireplace. This is the Red Room of Death. I wonder what's behind this door. Can you open it? Some of it's stuck. Won't open. So this is a 2-story, it looks like. Tell you what, I love these fireplaces. That's for sure. I'm a little bit on edge. I'm getting bad vibes in this house. What's in here? Nothing at all. I would like to say this house is a time capsule, but it's not. There's really nothing left behind, from what I can tell. Oh, this is weird. This is really weird. What is this stuff? This had to be a kid's room. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. You could be the judge of that. Yeah, this had to be a kid's room. Pretty sure. Decent sized closet. So I found something quite strange about this house. And let's just say I'm a little bit perplexed. This video clip from 2011 was floating around on the internet, and it showed that one of the lights was still on inside. So something tells me this house is still owned by someone, or a former resident who once lived here has returned. But here it is, 2023, and whatever happened here, I think I missed it. But even in 2011, the house looked abandoned. Maybe I'm missing a piece of the puzzle here. There's another weird looking room. I like the artwork in here. I call it artwork because it's more like a two-tone, black and white paint, which you never really see in houses. I mean, you do, but not really. Oh, this was the other door I was trying to get through. No wonder why it's barricaded. This doesn't make any sense, though. And look, we got wood. That's not wood paneling. That's actually all wood. It's a cool-looking chandelier. This is so weird, though. You got wood right here, but tin right here. I guess that makes sense. I know this building or this house is not up to code, so they don't no longer use that for fireplaces. And what is this? Let's see, is this opened? Okay. I'm probably gonna have to blank out that name. Here's the bathroom. Nasty bathroom. We are headed upstairs. Let's see what we can find. Hold on, what is this? I don't have a proper light on me right now. It's my cell phone light. Oh. This is where the people behind the stairs live. I think. I'm not going in there though. I don't get paid enough to do that. I'm too big for that room. Let's continue. What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? This is a weird room. Wait, what's in this closet here? Not a dang thing. Somebody's bed. This is weird. This floor that I'm walking on right now is so weak. Picture of Jesus, I think. Yeah. Here's like a little cellar door right here. Let's see where it leads to. Absolutely nowhere. This house actually looks bigger from the outside. That can't be it, right? I don't know if that's it for sure, but let's explore a little bit more, but I think that's it. Nope, I was wrong. This right here leads to a whole nother part of the house. This is actually kind of hard to find. But let's go up. Let's make sure nobody is up here. Hello? Anybody up here? Just taking pictures. That pink door is closed. That's not a good thing. Let's proceed. I don't like that. Ooh. Okay. And there's another door that's closed. I don't get this. What is going on with these closed doors? It's kind of what it looks like from the outside. Get those white pillars there. Lead paint, typical. All right, let's proceed into here. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Huh, this is weird. Take it nice and easy here, because I don't want to expect the unexpected on this one. I usually don't do houses much, but when I do, they're creepy as all get out. That is so weird. I keep on hearing noises. Might just be a squirrel. Okay, this is a place where I hate going, because I don't know what the hell's down there, and these stairs look kind of funny, and I don't have the best luck with stairs. Just saying. Hello, anybody down there? Never know who's living down here. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. This is weird. That's really weird. Let's back up a little bit here. What is this? This is like some kind of cellar or something. This is creepy. There's nothing down here, but it's very ominous. That's for sure. So really nothing down here in the basement. What is this thing now? Oh, I know what that is. That leads to outside, actually. All right. I think that's it. Let's leave. I'm sure I'm missing many pieces of the puzzle and leaving many, many questions left unanswered, because there's no possible way you can dig up 200 years of history on this house. So many memories from the past. I'm sure some good and some bad. But let's move on to the next mansion. The next mansion is just a small hike through the woods. But here we are, another 200-year-old plus abandoned mansion. It's rumored to have a Confederate soldier's spirit patrolling the front outside area of this property. The mansion was designed by a former general, and it is known for its hauntings of the past. Sightings of entities and unexplainable events have plagued the house for over a century, with one involving an apparition of a casket with a corpse still inside. There is a spoiler alert. I didn't find any coffins inside. All that is long gone. However, the basement was used for a makeshift hospital and even a county jail, explaining the mansion's past hauntings. The corpse inside the casket was believed to be one of the general's sons who perished during the Civil War. While exploring downstairs, I came across this ominous statue, a sculpture of a person. But who or why is this down here? We can only speculate, and it may or may not be a sculpture of a former resident or a loved one. And Jesus, oh my God, Jason. Oh, I was not ready for that. I thought that was a real person right there. That's a statue? But for what? That is so weird. Why is there a statue here? I don't get that. Wait, is this even, like, what, is this a real person they covered up with paper mache or something? I'm afraid if I press on the finger, it might break. This thing's pretty frail. I don't know what this is. This is weird. Dang. It scared the hell out of me, that's for sure. All right, so you know me. You know the routine and you know the drill. I want to film this as if like you were the owner. What would it feel like once you go inside that front door? And this, let me turn the camera around. That's what it would look like coming through the front door. And voila, there you have it. So I'm going to go ahead and give you this tour of this house in real time. Let's see what happens. Again, this is one of the first rooms you see right when you walk through the front door. Here we go. Simply stunning. I have no idea what all these lights are for, though. Leave it in the comments if you know what these are, because I sure don't. I have no idea where these even came from. They're everywhere. Decay on the wall, on point. Jesus. Hallelujah. Alright, this room is a little dark, and I don't have a proper flashlight on me. I keep on forgetting to bring this thing. So we're just going to use the good old phone for now. That looks like a vacation spot for sure. And we have several mattresses and box springs laying all over this place. Oh, don't want to step on that. A lot of this stuff has been scattered out and about, and I really don't know too much of what I'm looking at, but now where's this lead to? Oh, this is the front door. Whoa. Oh, that's the basement down there. I didn't even know this place had a basement. All right, we'll explore that last. Heading back into the main hall. All right, so we're gonna swing around here, because that's what we do on this channel. We just swing around things. Take the path of least resistance and explore your butts off. Here we go. Next room. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. But I think the ladies will really like this house. And you'll see why in just a moment. All right, here we go. You know the drill by now. Before I even attempt to go upstairs, before I even think about going upstairs, I always shout, "Hello, anybody upstairs? Just taking pictures." I do that just in case anybody really is upstairs. I had a few encounters where I would go upstairs and there would be people just hanging out for no reason, just squatting for no reason. They could be bad people or good people, but be cautious. All right, so we're heading upstairs. Let's see what we can find. What is back here in this room? Let's see what we can find. What is this? Whoa. What in the heck? Ladies, what is going on here? Y'all will be impressed. Y'all need to come with me exploring sometime. Y'all will have a good time dressing up and playing, photos and stuff. I could take y'all's pictures. Whoa. We could play dress up. I bet some of y'all will like that, but look at this. This looks like Mardi Gras stuff. Ain't that cool? All this stuff looks like Mardi Gras. All right, I don't even know how to pronounce these names. That's when you know they must be expensive. These names sound all like maybe, I don't know, Italian or French maybe? Here's another one. Let's just call it Paris. All right, yeah, they all sound French. All these are French dresses, I guess. Excuse my ignorance, but yeah, oh, look at this one. This is definitely a women's jeans. That's a cool looking logo right there. I wonder if that's worth any money on eBay. Don't get any ideas. Nope. Charlotte Ford. Wow, this is impressive. Look at all this stuff. Dang. All right, I can tell this house has been gone into multiple times because look at this. This house is definitely being watched, and these people come back here all the time. Where's the date on this thing? Help me find a date. Where's it at? I know I just saw it. Where is it? Right here. April 20th, 2020. These people have just been in here like a year, 2 years ago maybe. Here's a 20% off coupon at Joanne. And I don't even know if I could show this. Maybe I can. I don't know. It says, I'm not going to read it because I might give the location away, and I don't know if I want to do that. Whoa. Wait a minute. Is this the price of these dresses? It says smoke $16.50, chocolate $11.00, lilac $15.50, slate $18.50. That's It's $1,850. What? Oh, look at this. $2,000 right here. Total 16,000. Man, somebody got money up in here. Wow. Look at this. I know I gotta blank some of this out. Dang, look at this. And it says right here that these robes are 100% silk. Some of them are polyester. And I don't know what these mean. Is this prices? 16,000, 12,000, 15,000? I don't even know. Is that price or not? I don't know. Net a pair, 258,915. Is that $250,000? I don't know. Like what? I think I need to be educated on the subject, but fill me in. Fill us all in on the comments if you know, because I have no idea. This is my worst nightmare. I hate pins. Whenever you try some on at a department store and you go in the dressing room and you try on random shirts, sometimes pins will be in the dang shirts and it'll stick you. I don't like that. Dillards. I don't really film bathrooms too much like I used to, but here's a bathroom. Wow, that's got a lot of character in these walls. This is insane. Oh, that's cool. So there's the toilet, and then you could like look out the window into the next room. That doesn't make any sense. Where's the air vent? Maybe they don't have one. And this is probably my favorite room in the whole house, just because it's real chill in here. And I could picture like, you know, your friends and everybody like that. You invite them over to like an abandoned house like this. Y'all have like a twister party right there in the middle of in the floor, and like you can eat, drink, do whatever, you know, smoke if you gotta, and you know, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Just have a good time when you come to these abandoned places, and you know, that's it, and explore. But it's all really about having fun. That's looking at the room downstairs. I don't know what happened here. Like somebody threw a chair on the floor, and I guess it went through the floor and it damaged it. Made this whole building collapse. I don't know. But yeah, look at this. This is definitely the chill spot. Chair right here, chair right there. And you can sit on those bags if you want, you know. And as we go in this room, this is a completely different room, flooded with bags and bags of dresses everywhere. And I'm seeing thousands of receipts for all these things. Most of them are in the $2,000 range, but I did see some that are worth 10 grand. So, yeah, I don't know if this was like for a play or something, or like why these are even here in this abandoned random house. But like, it's amazing what just people throw away. It's crazy. Now, about that mystery room. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to locate it. But there's the belief that both of the general's sons are buried in the floor of the mystery room, never to leave the property. It's also said that one of the general's sons was murdered. His mother was so distraught and destroyed over her son's death that she didn't want to bury him. She instead kept his corpse in now what they call the mystery room inside the basement.